The idea is to create a beautiful walking street that joins all of the activities that relate to the arts that could be brought to Southgate and the area, but also include people from Southgate. And it's mostly their place to study the arts, dance, youth orchestra. With that, they have access to musicians and to teach classes to students that live in this area. So they'll have their own concert hall, which is 500 seats. It's simple. It's not an expensive building. They're industrial buildings. We've done this before.
Yeah.
So it's that kind of thing. But what I liked about it as we developed it is that it's kind of a living street that's a community street where members of the community could have their own parties, their own weddings, their activities that relate to the arts. They can have an outdoor space and project movies on the wall of that building. There's a small culinary activity center to teach kids in the neighborhood cooking and stuff like that. This little building here is a small gallery that will have air conditioned and all the requirements necessary to bring masterpieces here. So we could actually bring the Mona Lisa and show it in the neighborhood, which would be kind of, if France would loan it to us. But things like that could happen here. And so there's an interaction with the greater world of culture and also their own. Without us coming here, these neighborhoods have musicians, they do performances in the outdoors. They use the river a lot for once or twice a year to put on activities and events. And so this will complement that. We started this about 7 years ago. And a lot of time has been spent meeting with community leaders in the communities that relate to this center. So the important thing for us is not to bring from the west side and lay it on them, but to bring a connection to the greater culture, but to bring their own culture forward, their own projects, their own performances, and give them the spaces and the access to teachers and people that would help them to create their own performances, classical music, jazz, whatever, dance, culinary arts, whatever we can think of that would help develop a relationship between this community and the rest of the world, so they feel like they're really part of it, and we don't want them to be excluded.